Volvo showed it could hit the ground running when it launched its first SUV, the XC90, in 2002. Now it hopes to repeat the trick with the new C30, but this time Volvo has dug deep into the retro bin. Does this rear end ring any bells? Yes, it's been pinched off the 1990s Volvo 480 ES, and that in turn was modelled on the Saints Volvo P1800, now very much a collector's car. Both of these earlier models were coupes, and Volvo wants you to think of the C30 as a two-door sports coupe too. Not convinced? Neither are we. For in reality, the C30 is much closer to being a premium hatchback than a genuine coupe, more Audi A3 than Audi TT. Not that it really matters. The standalone style of the glass rear tailgate and spoiler and the heavily sculptured sides means the C30 has enough presence to cut it no matter what you call it. On the road it has the potential to deliver the goods too. The top T5 version comes with an impressive 217 brake horsepower, enough to sprint to 60 miles per hour in just 6.2 seconds. Or, nearly as entertaining, there's the D5 diesel, with almost 180 bhp. The petrol T5 is the same engine you'll find in the Focus ST, but the C30 package takes a different approach. Quick it may be, but the steering is simply too light and lacking in feel for a true sports car. It tackles the long, flowing curves like these with real stability, but it would be great to have a little more sensation of grip through the steering wheel. Stick clear of the optional 18 and 19-inch rims too. They look decidedly cool but really mess up the ride in towns. The most popular C30s come on 16-inch rims, and these lessen the harsh rise with minimal effect on the handling. In fact, the 1.6 diesel is a very attractive all-round package, with gutsy performance coupled to great economy. The fly in the ointment is that Volvo charge a preposterous £2,000 extra if you choose the 1.6 diesel over the 1.6 petrol. Buy the C30 for its style though, and you are unlikely to be disappointed. The dashboard is airlifted straight from the bigger S40, and none the worse for that. The flying, ultra-thin centre stack, inspired by Bang & Olufsen Hi-Fi, gives this Volvo real class, with iPod connectivity now standard across the range. And there's a good degree of comfort. The seats are well shaped and supportive, and do a good job of damping out the firm springing. In the back, the C30 is strictly a two-seater, but it's roomier in here than that sloping roofline suggests. It falls down in the luggage stakes though. The boot is shallow and everything is on display through that glass rear window. An optional luggage cover has been introduced as something of a last-minute afterthought. Volvo C30 is a fresh slant on the hatchback genre. We'll even concede, only slightly grudgingly, that it could be considered a coupe. The twin rear seats and glass tailgate are standout features you don't routinely find on family cars. Has Volvo done it again? We think it might have. As for good points, there's standout design. It's generally good to drive, and the seating is comfortable. As for bad points, the steering is too light for a sporting car. There are luggage space compromises, and the diesels are expensive.